Hi, I'm Lorena, and on behalf of the Blueprint team, welcome to this presentation. We've been doing quite a lot of work on Blueprint, and we've taken on board many suggestions from you, our valued clients, since our last release. Our latest release, called Poblano, is finally ready. It features some significant enhancements, such as the ability to control who has access to what feature, the ability to edit email template notifications, and the option to add access to a course marketplace with over 74,000 courses. A highlight of this release is that you can now create your own reports easily, and we hope you like what we're doing there. Meanwhile, we have also worked to improve the interface, making it more user-friendly, especially in the My Courses page. And with a series of new features in the course administration area, you can tell the system to manage refresher training requirements automatically. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Hudson, and I want to show you what we've been doing to improve the email communications from Blueprint. Poblano introduces an email template editor. With this, you no longer need us to help you draft and update emails that Blueprint will send to your users when a user is welcomed to the system or when a user enrolls in a course. You will find the new email template editor in the portal area of your administrator's console. Start by selecting the notification template you want to modify. You have the option of changing the template name if you like. You can also disable the selected notification by unchecking the Enabled checkbox. You may enable it again at any time. You can format the text of your email using a really simple editor, a little like creating a Microsoft Word document. You can add images, change font colors and sizes, and you can even add tables. To personalize your template, use the variable selector. This inserts a special tag into your template that is surrounded by curly brackets. When the email is sent, the tag will be replaced. For example, you can tell the template to insert your recipient's name, and when it's sending the email to a new user, you can tell it to insert their login details too. Before you tell the system to begin using your new template, you can use this button to tell Blueprint to send a test email to your own email address to allow you to confirm that everything looks ready. When you're happy with your work, save it. And that's it. Blueprint will now use your template to format emails to your users. Now I'd like to give you a quick look at some of the enhancements we've been making to the Blueprint interface. Our main goal was to make it a little more contemporary and user-friendly. You'll notice, for example, that we've added a new and more stylish icon set in many places, and we've adjusted the layout of the left-hand menu on the home screen. In the past, the My Courses area could sometimes get a bit confusing, so we've modified it to make it a bit clearer. Now, when you go to My Courses, you'll now see separate tabs that allow you to see what courses you're enrolled in, what you're training if you're a trainer, and also what you've completed. To make it easier to find things, you'll see we've also added a search bar and a sort to allow you to find the courses you're looking for more easily. We've also added a pagination with a next and back to let you browse through a course listing to keep the number of courses on the screen manageable. Another enhancement to my courses is that we now separate courses according to whether the learner was automatically or manually enrolled in the course. We hope you like the new look blueprint, and we can't wait to show you even more interface improvements we have in store for the next blueprint version.
Hi, I'm Ishti. Let's take a look at the new access management system that we have introduced to Blueprint. In Poblano, you have a great deal of control over who can access different features of the system. From the new roles area, you can decide whether a particular role, a learner, instructor, or an administrator, can access a part of the system, and if they can access it, whether they can make changes to it. Not only that, but it also lets you decide what menus Blueprint should have in its interface when different people log in. When you go to the portal block in the admin area, you'll notice there's a new item called Roles. When you open it, you see a list of roles on the system and a pencil icon beside each. If you click the pencil, you can adjust the access permissions for that role like this. The next screen lists system features grouped into sections. The first one is menu, and you can use this to show or hide the top menu items for people in this role. Below the menu section, you'll find other sections that include all the main features inside Blueprint. And beside each one, you'll see 3 radio buttons titled No Access, View, and Full Control. Wherever you select No Access, then anyone with this role will not see that feature at all. View allows people with this role to see but not change things, while Full Control allows them to make changes too. Blueprint will use the settings you make, but will also apply some additional restrictions when it comes to changing the other users' accounts. This means that people are never allowed to modify the accounts of more privileged users. For example, even if you allow someone to edit users, only administrators are allowed to change the details of other administrators. These extra restrictions are detailed in the Poblano release notes. After the user section comes courses, and this is where you can control whether people can create or publish courses, enroll people, or import and export courses. Next comes portal. From here, you can decide who is allowed to post news items on the Blueprint portal, create email templates with new email template editor, configure the global course calendar, and make other adjustments to the interface. Course programs area is used to govern who is allowed to create and modify programs. Programs are collections of courses that are grouped together to form a single item you can enroll people in all at once. The system area includes some items that would very rarely be visible to anyone but an administrator. These control how Blueprint is running on the server, so should always be used by trained people and with care. If you have bought the Blueprint Talent Edition, you can control competency matrices, certifications, and individual talent plans within the talent area. This area has different options for different people because Blueprint will only allow a manager to see the talent plans for people who report to them in an organization. Again, you can learn more about this from the release notes. Finally, the reports area allows you to determine who can run reports for courses and for users. I hope this was helpful. We'd love to hear your feedback about this new role access control system. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jesse, and I'd like to tell you about some of the significant improvements to course administration that come with Blueprint Poblano. In the past, when people applied to enroll in a course that included an approval workflow, there was no option for them to provide a reason why they should be allowed to attend. Now, when learners make an enrollment request, you'll see we've added an option to allow them to provide a justification. Likewise, if a senior user must decline this request, they can provide the learner with their reasons. It's common for organizations to require people to refresh training periodically. For example, safety courses often need to be redone every year or two. That's why we've added a new renewal area in the course administration screen. It allows an administrator to set a requirement for people to refresh their training after a set period. By selecting Set Renewal Period, you can use the controls to determine when the system should require participants to redo a course after they have already completed it. As the expiry approaches, learners receive a warning email to notify them that they must repeat the course. After the expiry, managers and administrators will see that expired completion entries are highlighted red in reports. Lastly, we want to tell you about a major new feature of Blueprint Poblano, the Course Marketplace. We are excited to announce that we have partnered with Go1, the world's largest course content aggregator, to offer a simple, easy integration that provides access to Go1's full catalog, 74,000 courses and growing, right in your Blueprint system whenever you need them. Access to the Course Marketplace requires a Go1 subscription. Please talk to us if you'd like us to arrange one for you. The Marketplace is available from a link on the administrator's homepage. Inside, you'll find a content browser and a search function to allow you to find content on almost any topic. The search bar allows you to find materials by keyword, and the advanced search allows you to narrow that search to particular courseware suppliers and also materials that are recent. You can also use this box to exclude items with particular words so that you can be more specific about what you do and do not want to see. As you look through the Go1 content, you will see a description for each item, the type of item, such as an interaction or a video, and in many cases, a preview is also provided. When you find items that will be valuable to your learners, simply click the Select button to add them to your selections. From there, you can have them added automatically to your Blueprint catalog. In future releases, the Marketplace will be expanded even further to include free courses, free Blueprint expansions, integrations with other systems, and more. We're also working to map this content automatically to users' job descriptions so that a future Blueprint will be able to recommend training materials based on their particular training needs. If you're interested in a free trial of the Course Marketplace, please speak to your Blueprint account manager. Thank you for watching.